Business message etiquette. This seems to be a lost art. Texting, email messages. About over a decade ago, I got rid of my voicemail. Too many solicitations, too many long messages. I mean, I was spending, I was spending over an hour of my day listening to messages, having to repeat them because you couldn't hear them, just not clear. Um, and also thanks to you guys, now we're getting a lot of calls from YouTube, and I understand the reason why. I mean, we have some popular videos on landlocked land and certain situations with inheritance and whatnot. And I'm not an attorney, just an experienced land broker, but we're getting calls from California, Florida. Um, had a call from Chicago a couple weeks ago. Um, Lots of people have landlocked land or challenging access, and they'd like clarification. So, anyways, the whole the whole situation with YouTube and whatnot has caused us a flurry of activity, a lot of phone calls, which is great. I mean, that's the whole reason why I do the videos is to get our name out there and to let people know more about land brokerage and real estate. But the problem is that it's just taken a lot of time. So I have four people that work here Monday through Friday, that are here to assist me and take messages, and they're so I have a business cell phone and a personal cell phone, and very few people have my personal cell phone. My personal cell phone is reserved for family members or people that have to get in touch with me. And my business cell phone, I'll answer it all the time. I mean, if I'm not doing anything or not with anybody, I'll answer it. But if I don't answer my business cell phone, it rolls over to my office line, and I have staff that answer it, which is kind of funny because uh, they're like, "Is Eric there?" And they'll say, "No, can I help you with something?" And they're like, "No, I'll just call a cell phone." Well, you just did call a cell phone, and it rolled over to here. So, and then, I mean, the email thing, I think a lot of us are in that email situation. I get 700 to 1,100 emails a day. People are like, "Well, why don't you put some kind of filtration system on it?" I can't. I mean, one of the things that, I'm doing is I have to get my email out there, and a lot of people ask me questions about email, but sometimes I'll miss something, or sometimes it'll go to spam. So, unfortunately, like, I'm in one of these situations now where I need an email and a phone call. I need, if you send me an email, I need you to say, I need you to call me and say, "Eric, I sent you an email," and then I know to look for it just in case it went into spam or something. And the crazy thing is, like, texting used to be like, so no voicemail, okay, but texting used to be like, you don't have to call me. I'll see that you called me if I have you in my contacts or whatever. But, like, texting used to be such a good thing. Well, I'm getting 50 to 100 texts a day now. And so texting has become very, very rampant. And I had someone that I know quite well. And last week they said, "Eric, this house came up for sale next to me. I'd like to put an offer in on it." It was a new listing. It wasn't mine. And they sent it by text. And uh, the other day they said, "Hello, are you okay?" And it was 5 days later before I saw. So I missed that opportunity. I mean, hopefully they found an agent that helped them, or whatever. But texting is not even a good way to communicate. So missing the text is bad on my part and everything. But really, the way I operate right now, unfortunately, is try to get me on my cell phone. If you don't get me on my cell phone, my staff will answer, and please let them know, the nature and the reason for the call, and I will definitely do my best to get back in touch with you with an answer. So that is the best way, and hopefully people will be able to adapt to this. I don't think I'm the only person this is happening to. Let me know if you think the same.